Hi, Body by Viewers. This is Adam. YouTubers. Day 24 of my Body by V challenge. Woo, woo, woo. Weigh-in day tomorrow. So keep your eyes out. We'll do a weigh-in. That'll be the end of week 3, pretty much. Well, I'm sorry, not the end of week 3, but that'll be my last weigh-in before the end of the month. So my end of my first month. I got my shipment of Body by V today, so I have my next month's supply. Funnily enough, I find that the bags have a good 3 or 4 extra days in the bottom, so that's like 8 extra shakes. So if you have the stuff and you just want to, give a friend a shake or something, don't worry about it. You've got 2 or 3 days at least of extra shake mix, even if you're putting in these giant heaping spoons. I mean, I don't push it off the top or anything, but I don't put a giant amount in. I put, an average amount in because I don't want it to be too ridiculous. I tried a really good shake today. I know it says to use 1% milk, and also I did. I used 1% chocolate milk. Oh my god. Say goodbye to Body by Flea flavoring. The chocolate, just using chocolate milk with the shake mix, it's like a chocolate cake in a cup. It's freaking delicious. So if you want to mix it up or you want a treat, it's like 40 calories more, but it's delicious. And chocolate milk's got more things in it that are good for you than white milk. So that was what I had. I had a chocolate milk shake for breakfast. Yeah, chocolate for breakfast, I know. I missed out on lunch because I was helping a family member do some pineapple squares up, which were delicious. Pastry, pineapple, not hard, and not too horribly calorie intensive. We used a fresh pineapple. Delicious. I then made a chicken meatloaf, which was to die for. And the recipe was pretty simple. Pound of ground chicken, thawed obviously, put it in a big mixing bowl, add an egg. Then chop up 4 or 5 large mushrooms. Just slice them up. You don't have to dice them. I just sliced them. Toss them in. You need 1 medium to small onion, depending how much onion you want in it. Dice that up, toss it in, open a box of Uncle Ben's stuff and such, sage and rosemary is what I used. I mean, you could use any breadcrumbs. I like this because it had the breadcrumbs and then it had a package of spices. So what you do is you put it all in a big bowl and you wash your hands nice and clean. You don't want any germs or anything on them, or even use gloves if you are paranoid. And then scrunch it all up with your bare hands. Just mix it all in together. Or you can use it, whatever you want to. I don't know. Hands worked for me, as long as they're clean. So I mixed it all right up into this big tube of chicken. The egg makes it juicy. It makes everything adhere. And then the chicken, it was great. So then I stuck it in the pan. I cooked it at 350 in the oven for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, I pulled it out. It was looking pretty good, but I'm sure in the middle it was not quite there. And then I took a layer of ketchup, put a layer of ketchup on top, cooked it for another 15 minutes. Total 45 minutes, and it took me maybe 10 minutes to prepare. So 10 minutes preparation, 45 minutes cooking, so dinner in an hour. Came with 6 decent portions of meatloaf, chicken loaf, whatever you want to call it. 6 decent sized portions in a standard meatloaf pan. It was amazing. Oh my god, it was to die for. And I had potatoes and yellow wax beans. So if this is considered healthy eating, which I'm thinking it must be because it's healthier eating, it was amazing. I would highly recommend you try it if you're looking to try something new. Most people are like, oh, ground chicken, oh, ground turkey. They're good. I've had I know it's not healthy for me, but in the past I've done turkey hamburger helper. Use ground turkey instead of ground hamburger and a package of hamburger helper. I love the stroganoff flavor. I actually think I prefer ground turkey with hamburger helper over hamburger. Hamburger, I don't know. Lately when I make hamburger, what I like to do with it is cook it all up and then add a can of cream corn in. And I have hamburger and cream corn, and that's freaking awesome too. Of course, that's probably horrible for me. I haven't had it in a long while. But that was a yummy treat. So tonight's meatloaf was awesome. I loved it. I only managed 1 shake. Didn't have the second one because it was just not timing consider it. And yeah, again, got my second shipment. Everything's been great. Had yesterday off, had today off. My next weigh-in will be tomorrow, so be ready, because I'm sure it's going to be low. Who knows? I've got an idea where I'm at, but you know, it depends. If I wait to take a bowel movement before I weigh myself, I might lose 3 pounds. No, I don't know how it's going to come out. I think, and I'm guesstimating here, I'm hoping to be around 25 pounds down. Could be more, I know, but I think today was kind of a push because I ate some pineapple squares, but who knows? I won't know until tomorrow. We'll find out. I also had basically 1 week where or 4 or 5 days, where I was all pushing because I just wasn't, I was taking my shakes and all, but it just wasn't working. Not doing the YouTube videos as much. I found that the weight just didn't come off as much. So now that I am again, it's working much better. Day 23 today, 7 days left to the end of my first month, and conveniently, tomorrow's weigh-in will be my last weigh-in and for this week, for every Friday. My next weigh-in is on Friday, November 2nd after that, which is a day before my birthday. So, it's also going to be the day 30. So that's where my goal of being less than 350 pounds needs to be met. So I have 7 days to meet that goal. That's my mini goal. I'm hoping to meet it. At first, I thought I was going to fly past it. Week 1, week 2, I lost 20 pounds. Week 3, like the second half of week 2 to the first half of week 3 there, it just kind of didn't do anything. It's been moving good though now. So let's see where we end up. Again, chocolate milk, and oh, another thing. Sorry. You can buy the plain 1% milk, but I've been trying the microfilter 1% milk, since pretty much the milk is what's in the Body by V shake. It's, 300 milliliters of milk, 2 tablespoons mix. I find using the microfilter milk tastes even better. It's just because the milk is a good part of the flavoring, so it makes it even better. I've heard of banana milk and some other kinds of milk that I may just check into the calories of, and I might just try, because the chocolate was great, the microfilter is great, and I mean, it's $1 to go to microfilter, and since it's all I'm drinking, for 2 meals a day, milkshake, it's worth every penny. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. That's day 23 wrapped up, or 24, whichever it is. I'll find out in a second when I look at the video list.